Hello YouTube. Let's learn how to use Python to zip specific file. Now our target will be, for example, zip test. You can practice on whatever, some source code of some programming language, HTML page, textual file, something like that. So that's our target. Now what we need to use is zip file Python module, and from it we're gonna use zip file class, the class for reading and writing zip files. So the thing here is relatively similar to writing normal textual files, when you need to specify W that you will actually write to it as mode of operation. So that's the one thing. Another thing is that we need function write. Just a second. Which will help us to write to our zip file that we will create. So first you create blank zip file and then you write actual content to it. So this is help us, of course, to write the file, and we need to specify some file name as target, and also we will specify compression type, which will be zip deflated. And when we are done, we of course need to close our operation with close the archive file. Yeah, exactly same thing like when you're messing around with textual files, because if you remember, if you don't close it, you will not see actual records in a file. So that's the theory, that's what we need. So import a zip file. Let's define target. Target will be zip test file or something else you have on your desktop or whatever. And now we will create how to say this, handle for actual operation, where we will create now new backup zip. So handle, overall handle, call zip file module and zip file from it, Z and F uppercase, and a new file name will be backup zip. So please note, you are not stating here your target, but what will be your name of your zip archive or backup or file, whatever, and we will write to it. Now what? Now actual operation of writing to file. Handle, write. What we will write, that will be target, and compression type. So compress type equals, and call zip file module again, dot zip uppercase deflated, and that will get the job done. If we want to see actual results, we need to close this operation. So handle close, exactly like when you're writing to textual file. And I think that we are cool now. So run module, no errors in the right panel. Let's check existence of backup file. Oh yeah, I need to go to zip files. There you go, backup is here. So let's actually export that to desktop to see what's happening. Are there any results there? Okay, so extract all, cool, extract, and there you go. In a backup there is a zip test file. Can we read it? Yep, there you go. So it's useful. I mean, you can play around, but it's a relatively simple tutorial. Where is my panel? Okay, so I can continue with recording new tutorials. Anyway, let's go through tutorial again. So we need to zip file module, then you will define target. You can also hard code your target here. For example, yeah, zip file. Or let's use some other file for testing purposes. Extract all. extract all, and the name of our archive will be archive zip. Let's change it from last example. So you need to call module and zip file class and target new file, zip file, and we will write to it. So when you define your original the thing you need to compress, you also need to define a compression type. So please note underscore, not dot, underscore, equal zip file dot uppercase zip deflated with underscore here. You must type that or the script will not work. And of course, after we are done, we will close our file and let's run our script. Okay, what was it? Archive zip. There you go, archive zip. So cool. Anyway, 6 minutes, relatively simple and short tutorial. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscription, for support, and see you next tutorial.